How are you?
Yes, how are you? I'm up on the doors. Yes. Okay.
All right. What is your name?
My name is Trung, teacher.
Trong?
Yes. Hello, teacher.
All right. And nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from in Vietnam, teacher.
Okay. What city?
In Ho Chi Minh City.
Excellent. All right. Well, my name is Annie. I am originally from Los Angeles, California, in the United States. Now I live in Washington State, and that is north,
Yes.
near Canada. All right, and so the topic of this lesson is holidays, and we're going to talk about St. Patrick's Day. Have you heard of St. Patrick's Day?
Spaghetti. Okay. Yes, I. Oh, sorry. I first time I listen. I hear that.
Yes, St. Patrick's Day. Have you heard of this or no?
No.
No. All right. Well, so we will talk about that. We're going to listen to a short text, and then we will talk about St. Patrick's Day and have a conversation about that. So, my warm-up question, I think I already know the answer, but do people celebrate St. Patrick's Day in your country? So I've typed that in the chat. You can see it and read it.
Yes. Sorry. I what the Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day? No, right? I assume that no, people do not celebrate.
I mean, what people do in the Patrick's Day? I don't know. It's meaning Patrick's Day meaning.
St. Patrick's Day is a holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a holiday in March. So let's look. Let's read the audio or read the text.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
I see internet.
So can you?
It's the day for the one of God.
It's the day for what?
In a God's Baptistical.
In Mexico?
No.
Or
Baptistical is a
Patrick.
It's a keto. Okay.
So it's a person.
It's person. Yeah.
Saint Patrick. Yeah.
It's a
person. Famous person from history.
Yes.
Okay. And so, can you read the title of the lesson?
Yes. Patrick's Days around the world.
Good. So this stands for Saint. Saint Patrick.
What is how to reading?
So Saint. I'll show you a picture. Saint Patrick.
Saint.
Saint. Yeah. So it's a holy. It's a religious person.
Yes.
Okay. So here, this is Saint Patrick. He's like a priest. All right. Or, well, he's a saint is what we call him. And so this is Catholics. Catholics celebrate Saint Patrick. Okay. I see someone else joined us. Cynthia? Hello, Cynthia.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
How? Okay. Fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay, which city?
In Querétaro.
Okay, excellent. And so, Cynthia, do you know, have you heard of the holiday St. Patrick's Day?
No, I have never heard.
No? All right.
No.
Well, so I guess in Mexico, people do not celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, only is in United States.
That's the biggest celebration is in the United States, but it actually originated in Ireland. Okay, and so let me
In
share
Europe.
In Europe, yeah. And so this is the man that we honor. His name is St. Patrick. Okay. And yeah, and so it's from Ireland. And so if you don't know, Ireland on a world map. And so this is Ireland in the red here. So it's a small country in Europe. And that is where the holiday started. But yes, mostly Americans celebrate it, even more than Irish people. Okay, so the title is St. Patrick's Day Around the World. And so let's see, Cynthia, can you read the first two sentences?
Sure. March 17th is Patrick's Day. It's Patrick's Day this year. Many buildings around the world had green lights.
Good. Okay, and Trung, the next sentence.
Yes. Dublin, New York, and many other cities also had parades in honors of St. Patrick's Day.
All right, so this word here, parades.
Parades.
Good. Okay, so are there any questions about vocabulary or grammar?
And I think parades.
Parades, yeah. Let's look at an example of a parade. Okay, so these are parades. Often you have people with instruments, and what they do, they walk down the street here, and often people wear costumes. So here, and these are called floats. And so people dance and they're singing, and yeah, these are parades. Okay. And so, Trung,
Yes.
in Vietnam, do you guys have parades?
Yes. When in a beach holiday, and the government organize parades. For example, in the Vietnam independence.
Oh, okay, Independence Day.
And yeah, it's Independence Day. Yes.
Good. Excellent. And how about you, Cynthia? What about in Mexico? Do you guys have parades? Cynthia? Hello, Cynthia? Are you there? All right, maybe she is having connection problems. Let's look at some examples of St. Patrick's Day parades. And so, if my computer will load, there we go. Okay, so here are St. Patrick's Day parades. What color is most popular? Trung, what color do you see?
Green.
Green, exactly. So often on St. Patrick's Day, you must wear green. Almost everyone wears green. And then we also have like this. We call this like a leprechaun. Leprechaun.
What is con, teacher?
Leprechaun. Let me see how, I don't even know how to spell it. There we go. Leprechaun. Leprechaun. And so this is, it's kind of like a mythical creature. All right. These are leprechauns.
Leprechaun.
And so it's like a very small person.
Yeah.
And so for some reason, this is what they're common on St. Patrick's Day, leprechauns.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I had a problems with my internet, but
No problem.
in this moment it's okay.
Okay, good. So we were talking about parades. Are there parades in Mexico?
Yes, it's very common, for example, in Christmas or Day of Dead. It's
Day of the Dead.
you know about that?
Yes. I have seen Coco.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Excellent.
And do you like?
Yes, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. So good. Okay. So any other questions about the text?
No, thank you.
No, teacher.
No. Okay. So, when, let's see, this question is for Cynthia. When is St. Patrick's Day?
It's in March 7th.
Good. And so if we say an exact date, we say on. Okay. It is on March 17th.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, it is on March 17th.
Good. But if we just say the month, then we say in. So it is in March.
Okay, only the month.
Yeah. So there's no day, just the month in general. It's in March.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. And next question for Trung. How did the cities celebrate? What did they do to celebrate this day?
Yes. People celebrate by parades.
Good. So good. So we can say many cities had parades.
Yes. Many city has parades.
Good. And so let's see. What else did other cities have, Cynthia?
In New York?
Good. So New York and the other city?
Dublin?
Dublin. Good. Where is Dublin?
In Ireland?
In Ireland. Exactly. Good. Okay. And so these cities had parades. Also, it says many buildings around the world had green lights. So we said St. Patrick's Day, you wear green. And so let's see maybe some examples. All right. So these are famous buildings, right? Famous landmarks. We have the Colosseum in Rome. And so these are all buildings that turned green for St. Patrick's Day. We have the Empire State Building is green. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay. So many cities do celebrate. Maybe not in Vietnam or in Mexico, but there are several cities that do at least have the green lights.
In Mexico too?
Are there? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We can see. I don't think so. It doesn't look like.
I think no. I never saw.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's many cities, but definitely not all cities. And so also some cities, they turn their rivers green as well, like the Chicago River. I don't know. I guess they put some food dye or they put something, in the river, and so the whole river is green.
Teacher, it affect the water because I think it's what we
No, I mean, it looks like it would. It doesn't look good, but I think it's just like food coloring, food dye. I'm not sure.
I'm afraid it's not good for the water in the river.
Yeah, probably not.
Teacher,
Yeah.
why green? About what Trita story?
I think because Irish, like Ireland, is very green, and so green kind of represents Ireland because this holiday comes from Ireland. Okay. And so I guess that's why everything is green.
Okay.
Okay.
And this person is Patrick, and he what do?
So so it's part of a story, the history a long time ago. Apparently, according to the story, there were many snakes. Snakes?
Yes.
There were many snakes in Ireland, and so St. Patrick was responsible for making the snakes leave Ireland. So he led the snakes out of Ireland and I guess helped the country. So
okay, in this moment in Ireland don't exist snakes?
I guess, yeah. I'm not sure exactly, but probably not many snakes in Ireland. Good. Okay, so now let's practice some conversation. I want you guys to ask each other some questions. First, what is the most popular holiday that people celebrate in your country? Okay, and next, how do they celebrate? Okay, so, Trung, can you ask Cynthia question 1?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What?
So Trung is going to ask you, Cynthia.
Okay.
Yes, Cynthia. What the most popular holiday does people celebrate in your countries?
Maybe it's day of death.
Okay, good.
Yes.
And Trung, question 2.
How do they celebrate?
It's a celebrate when you go to, how do you say, Pantheon?
When you go where?
Pantheon.
Is that heaven?
It's a place and where put that the death.
Death.
When they die?
Yes.
And so do you mean, is it heaven?
It's a place.
It's a place.
Like a place that you believe in or an actual physical place?
Pantheon.
Can you type it in the chat?
Maybe it's
Pantheon. And this is English?
Yes. Do you know?
Let's see. I think so. But let me look. Let's look at a picture. Pantheon. Okay. So, but they have these, because I know this is like Rome in Italy. Is it so in Mexico? It's a similar building?
No, it's different.
Maybe do you mean cemetery?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes. Okay. All people and they go cemetery and they take food, food popular Mexican food, and they take music.
And so
And-
why do people go to the cemetery and they bring music and food?
About the family that died.
Exactly. So it's you kind of remember them, right?
Yes. Yes, for
Maybe-
example, the people died, the few songs, they like it a lot about the eat, food, music.
And so is it a happy celebration or maybe sad?
Maybe sad.
Okay.
Yes.
So people are not singing and dancing and
And Selena,
more
with the day we organize this Saturday.
Wait, sorry, what, Trump?
I mean, I asked Selena, with the day we organize this holiday, or depend on the people dies.
So it's called Day of the Dead. Do you know this holiday, Trump? Day of the Dead.
That's
Cynthia, what day is it? What day is Day of the Dead?
In November 2.
Okay, good. It's not the first, it's the second?
Yes.
Okay.
The first and second.
Okay. So November 1st and 2nd is Day of the Dead in Mexico. And so Cynthia, I think he wants to know, who do you honor? It is like all people who have died, right?
Yes.
Like all your family.
Yes.
The whole family who have passed away, who have died. Okay. And so now, Cynthia, can you ask Trung question 1?
Yes, of course. What is the most popular holiday that people celebrate in your country?
Yes, in my countries, the most popular holiday we celebrate is Lunar New Year. Yes, it's the biggest holiday in Vietnam.
Good. And so, Cynthia, now question 2.
How do they celebrate?
Yes, we celebrate about more than 1 week.
1 week?
More than. It depends on the day. It depends on the government decides, because some year it's 1 week, some year it's more than. Because we want to become in New Year with the Monday, for example, and it for take a long time then. And in this day, on the business and I think on business and on the working, the government is off from working, and people like us and everybody they go back there to visit their family.
Okay.
And enjoy with family, because in Vietnam many people have to go far away their house for working, and in this day they have to change, because it's a long time for holiday, and they visit their family, and because we want to organize celebrate for a new year and visit a new thing for a new year, and we cook the foods and buy the new clothes, and I think only thing is new for a new year. And
Excellent.
in this day we hope everything is best for a new year.
Okay. Yes. And so when is Lunar New Year? What month?
So it depends on the lunar calendar. I think it's usually after New Year holiday, about one month, because
Okay, so February.
Yes, because it depends on the salary. Oh, it's because we don't we have 2 days. One day in in Europe and one day the same with China. Because in the past Vietnam belong to the China and we give the day same to China.
So similar than Chinese New Year.
Yes,
it's the same time.
The same, correct.
Okay, wonderful, very interesting. All right, you guys. Well, that about concludes our lesson together. We talked about St. Patrick's Day. It is a holiday from Ireland. Many Americans celebrate, and some other countries also celebrate. Then you guys told me about famous holidays that people celebrate in your countries. So excellent job. Are there any questions for me before we finish?
No, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, you're welcome. I hope, Cynthia, you have a great night. And Trung, I hope you have a great day.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.